1982, Arthur Hancock won the Derby with Gato del Sol, sold Derby champ Fusaichi Pegasus, and then there was his greatest horse, Sunday Silence, who won the Derby in '89, the Preakness, and the Breeders' Cup Classic. Hancock raised 3 Derby winners and 2 others that finished second. In the 1980s, the price of farms and the interest rates from banks were really high. Like many farms, Stone Farm was in trouble. Then along came Sunday Silence, probably the greatest champ of all time that no one could have predicted. Stone Farm, in the heart of horse country. When you talk about the beauty and the tradition of Kentucky, this is as good as it gets. But Sunday Silence, as a kid, almost died twice.
Every day I think about Sunday Silence, and he basically saved the farm. And things had gone bad, the markets had all gone down, and I look at him as a gift. Had it not been for him, I don't know what I'd be doing now.
So 2,200 acres for Stone Farm wouldn't be here if not for Sunday Silence?
No, it would be gone.
The first time Arthur tried to sell Sunday Silence, no one wanted him. So without asking the owner, he bought the horse back for $17,000.
And I gave him the ticket behind the Keeneland Pavilion, and I said, "Here," Tom Tatham's his name. I said, "Here, Tom, I bought this colt back for you. He went too cheap." And he said, "Arthur, we don't want him because our advisor doesn't like him." And I remember sticking the thing in my pocket, and I thought to myself, well, I guess I just blew another $17,000. True story.
When he tried to sell Sunday Silence the second time in California, it cost $32,000 to buy him back. On the van ride home, the driver had a heart attack. The accident killed horses, but not Sunday Silence, who as a kid had crooked legs. To the Derby, Easy Goer was the 4-5 favorite.
And here comes Sunday Silence through the stretch, coming to the finish of the Derby. Sunday Silence wins this Derby by 2 lengths.
I was convinced that Easy Goer was going to catch us, but he didn't. But I mean, that's what was really going on with me coming down the stretch. And then when he won, I couldn't believe it because everybody thought that Easy Goer was the second coming of Man of War.
The Preakness was one of the greatest races of all time. Down the stretch, Easy Goer and Sunday Silence.
And down the stretch they come. On the outside, it's Sunday Silence. Easy Goer with Pat Day. Back to Challenge. Heads apart. Easy Goer on the inside with a slight lead. On the outside, Sunday Silence. The rest of them far back. Here's the finish of the Preakness. Sunday Silence and Easy Goer. Photo finish. Noses apart.
NBC Sports is going to do an hour special on Sunday Silence. It never would have happened without the Breeders' Cup Classic. After winning the Derby and the Preakness that no one could have anticipated, all the pressure was on the Classic, Easy Goer and Sunday Silence.
Here comes Sunday Silence again. On the track of life, sometimes you lose, sometimes you win.
Coming to the final furlong, Sunday Silence surges to the front. Blushing John trying to fight back. Easy Goer with one final acceleration, and Sunday Silence holds on.
It was like the showdown at the OK Corrals. Everything. Horse of the Year, 3-year-old championship, everything. The rivalry, the whole thing. Well, so I dropped down on my knees and I said, please, don't let this big red SOB catch us, Lord. He won, and then it was, that was it. That was it, everything.
Hancock has a great way of looking at Sunday Silence, that the colt was a gift. More coverage of the Breeders' Cup Classic next.